Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Chris. I'm your dad next door, and I've been getting a lot of comments, a lot of questions recently about a review to be done between the Maono AU-A04 and the Audio-Technica AT2020. There's been a lot of people asking me which one sounds better, which one's a better buy to get, and I've decided to finally put them up against each other and let you guys decide for yourselves. So we're going to just be doing a quick demonstration between these two microphones with side-by-side audio comparisons to show you what they sound like and let you guys pick which is your favorite. Now for these reviews, I definitely recommend a good pair of headphones. That way you can really get the nuances between the difference of these two microphones, and that way we can really see which one is the one you're going to be looking for. For the purpose of this test, I will have no filters applied to either microphone, and then in the very end, I will have a processed portion of the audio, so that way you guys can see what these might sound like with a little equalization applied, so you can try to determine exactly if, they get close enough after a little post-processing. So let's not waste too much time. Let's get these guys on a stand and see exactly how this turns out. Hey guys, as we're getting set up here today, I just want to remind everybody that if you are enjoying this content here today, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button so that way you can let YouTube know that we're trying to do an excellent job here for you. Additionally, if you're having an amazing time, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. It helps this channel so much for every one of you that comes and hangs out and subscribes, plus you'll get notifications for additional videos that are coming out in the future. With that, we're going to let you watch me fumble around with these cables a little longer, and then we'll be on with the rest of the video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. Okay, now that we're all set up, and I hope you noticed that I did change my shirt in between these quick takes. I realized that having two black microphones on the stand with a black t-shirt on didn't really go well because you couldn't tell what was what, but we do have our Maono microphone here on my right, camera left. We do have the AT2020 on my left, camera right, and we're just going to go back and forth between the two microphones and just see what they sound like. There's really nothing to do here besides for me to talk for a little bit and explain to you why I like both of these microphones. The first thing being is the Maono microphone comes in USB ready to go at an excellent price. When this thing comes with a boom arm, shock mount, windscreen, pop filter, everything you need to get started in recording for only $60 to $65, it is a steal for your first microphone. I've always said that I really enjoy the Maono. I think it's a great starter mic. I think anybody who's looking for one who hasn't purchased yet should consider this first, listen to reviews for it, and understand what it's good for. The Audio-Technica microphone, to me, is an excellent starter condenser microphone for those who have picked up a mixer and want to get into, just a little bit better, a little bit more production stuff. I don't even want to say it's better than the Maono. I don't even want to make that sound like what I'm trying to say, but I do want to acknowledge that this is a little more expensive. It is XLR format, so it's got a little bit more flexibility in what you want to do with it in the future. Hooked up into my mixer, I can EQ it right here on site. I can have live monitoring if I wanted to do that. There's a lot of other things that I can do with an XLR microphone that you can't necessarily do with USB. So that's one of the main advantages, but again, it does come in at that higher price in order to get you there. I think Maono, again, has excellent circuitry. The casing works well. I really like the flat black. To me, it just looks classic, and it doesn't try to stand out. It doesn't try to shimmer. It doesn't try to do anything it's not supposed to do. It doesn't try to hide that it's not a super expensive piece of equipment, but I've got quality behind me. Both the microphones have plenty of weight to them. They feel good, and they both are condenser with cardioid puller patterns. So I'm going to go around the sides of these real fast, and I'm going to go around the AT2020 first, and we're just going to do this real quick, show you what the off-axis sounds like, and we're going to do the exact same process for the Maono now. Just kind of doing this just to give you a little bit of an estimate on off-axis. I don't think anybody who does recording goes that far off-axis standard, but again, these microphones are not something you're going to want to do to put in a room and leave them anywhere you want. Right? You're going to want to have these close to your mouth and set up properly. Ooh, as I smack the arm there. At this time, I'm going to give you a little bit of a processed audio test. So this should be a little bit cleaner, maybe a little bit more close between the two recordings here. But this is going to be just, like I said, really processed audio, kind of cleaned up and had normalized levels applied, a little bit of equalization just to clean up the signal and clean up the sound a little bit. I hope this, gives you a definition to understand that, and I haven't heard this yet. I'm recording this before I'm doing the processing, but once I'm done with it, I'm really hoping that I can close the gap between these two microphones and just show you what you can really do when you try to clean up the sound a little bit. And I can make these sound very, very, very similar with just a little bit of work on the equalization side. So I'm really trying to think of what else I can really say about these. The grills on them, they're both full metal. They're both got nice, stable grills. They're both, I think they're not true large diaphragm condensers. I think they're just shy. They're like 3/4 inch diaphragms for both of them. So you're looking at, I guess it'd be a medium diaphragm condenser. Both of them have pretty much the same frequency response. Total frequency response. Obviously, the curves might be a little different. I do believe the Maono can sound a little muddy if you have a really deep voice, more like myself, or the Audio-Technica AT2020 can sound a little airy if you have a higher pitched voice or something like that. But overall, I think I've talked enough. I think this is a good enough, just a little entry-level piece for you guys to understand the difference between the two sounds of these microphones, and I hope this worked out for you. I hope this review helps you guys out to kind of make an informed decision of different types of microphones to purchase. Again, I have done full reviews on both of these, so please check out those videos if you're interested in one over the other, and you can get a full breakdown of all the capabilities of it and different information there. So with that, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for checking out this video. I hope you guys are able to learn from this and are able to enhance your own production quality to an amazing level and that things just go great. My name's Chris. I'm your dad next door, and we will check you next time. What? Okay, I gotta be honest. I don't know what this says, Kick. Oh, it's a watt. It's a watt. It's a watt. I get it. Oh my gosh, I get it now. Oh my gosh. Like I had to read it. I had to think of like, what is 1 joule per second? Like what is that defined as? But I get it.